everyone, it is lovely to be with you all again. Now we are going to begin with a little bit of breathing, get those lungs working. But just before we do, could you please give me some suggestions of body parts to warm up? So it could be clap your hands, stamp your feet, jump up high, anything like that. So if you just quickly type them in to your comments box now, and then we'll do a little bit of breathing. So thinking about your posture, feet shoulder width apart, chest nice and high, shoulders relaxed. We're going to breathe in for 2, we're going to hold for 2 and breathe out for 8. Really simple. Ready? Breathing in for 2, hold for 2 and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. This time in for 2, hold for 2, out for 12. Ready? And in for 2, hold for 2 and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fabulous. This time, breathe in for 2, hold for 2, out for 16. Ready? Breathing in for 2, hold for 2, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Excellent. So this time, back to the beginning, breathe in for 2, hold for 2, out for 8, but make yourself up a little tune on the way out. So it could be like this. Breathe in for 2, hold for 2, and and try and make that last for 8 beats. Ready? Breathing in for 2, hold for 2, and lovely. Let's do the same for 12. So a bit of a longer tune. See if you can do it in one breath. Ready? Breathing in for 2, hold for 2, and did you do it in one breath? I didn't. Right, let's try the last one. So in for 2, hold for 2, out for 16. Ready? Breathing in for 2, hold for 2, make up anything. Last little bit, can you push a bit more out? Excellent. All right, we are going to just warm up our bodies a little bit. Now, the way this works is we are going to sing a suggestion of what we can do, and then we're going to do the action for 8 counts. So if the first one was, oh, hello Martin, nice to see you. If the first one was clap your hands, we would go clap your hands, clap, clap your hands, and you clap your hands for 8 beats. And that's it. So if you've got any suggestions of what we could do, wiggle your toes, jump up high, whatever you want. Otherwise, I will just lead it. Let's start with clap your hands. Ready, steady, up we go. Clap your hands, clap, clap your hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. Next one, let's have a wiggle your fingers. Ready, steady, up we go. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. What about pat your knees? Ready, steady, up we go. Pat your knees, pat, pat your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fabulous. Oh, and hello to Caroline as well. So let's have, how about jump up high? Now we've been doing drill wicks in our house every morning, so we're starting to get a bit fitter. We might be able to do this one. Let's try it. Jump up high, jump up high, jump, jump up high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure we do that one again. What have we got? We got, oh, nod your head from Jamie. Excellent. Ready, steady, off we go. Nod your head, nod your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. What about something with your elbows? Let's have knock your elbows. Ready, steady, up we go. Knock your elbows, knock your elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And wiggle your hips. Let's have that one. Ready, steady, up we go. Wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And maybe the last one, we could have stamp your feet. Ready, steady, up we go. Stamp your feet, stamp, stamp your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. And just give yourself a good shake out. Let's massage the face, your cheeks, and your hair. Give your head a good massage. Down one arm, up that arm, down the other arm, back up that arm, down one leg, up your leg, and down the other leg, and up we go. Very nice. Give me a nice big yawn, big yawn. And this time when we yawn, arms up in the air. Ready? And oh, fantastic. Okay. Now, we have been focusing on the opera Aida all week, and I have the brilliant job of telling you how it all ends. Now, when I said, my kids were asking me what we were going to do this week, so I was wiggle your bum. We might do a couple at the end, Bridget. Now, when I was telling my kids what we were going to do, they asked me to explain the story, which I did. And my 11-year-old called Johnny, he's produced this for you. He's done Aida Act 4 via Lego. So I'm just going to quickly show you this. It's quite cool, I think. So we've got the Nile at the front with a cow just having a little drink there. Now in Act 4 we have got Amneris. Now Amneris here, she's not a happy lady. She is torn between rage, sorrow and love. She really loves Radamez, but she's really angry that he loves Aida and Aida loves him. And Amneris, she's really sorrowful because she really, really wants him. Everything is out of control, and her betrayal of the man who she loves will probably cost him his life. Now she speaks to Radamez. Here he is. Here's Radamez just there. Oh, there you go. She comes to speak to Radamez, and she tries to get him to plead not guilty. And she says to him that she will try and help him if only he will renounce his love for Aida. But this is opera. Radamez is not going to do that. And Radamez just says, no, I can't. I'm not going to do that. I need to be with Aida, and I'd rather die than not be with her. Now, Amneris says, well, okay, that's your choice. And the priests, now the priests look like something slightly out of Star Wars, but I quite like that. And the priests come along, and he is sentenced to be buried alive. Okay, so it's quite sad, really, isn't it? Amneris loves this man, but she's betrayed him. And now the priests have said, you are a traitor and you are going to be buried alive. Now the final scene, I have to say, my daughter got excited as well, and she's decided to do the costume for today. So my son did the Lego, and my daughter came up with this. She said I had to wear, this was the most Egyptian thing she could find, and she has also made me this, so I better just pop it on, because she'll not be happy if I forget. There we go, all ready. Now, in the final scene, Radames is sealed in his tomb. Here's our tomb. Now, where's Radames? In he goes into his tomb. And he prays that Aida one day will find happiness. But he doesn't realise it at the time. But Aida has actually hidden in the tomb, first of all, waiting for Radames, and she wants to be with him. So we'll pop that down. Now, all week, Rob, Tim and Gavin have been using the same tune to kind of help us to learn our plot for Aida. And so today, we're going to learn the Act 4 words. So it starts like this. Amneris is regretful that she betrayed her sweetheart. Can we all just say that? Ready? Amneris is regretful that she betrayed her sweetheart. Let's just say that one more time. Amneris is regretful that she betrayed her sweetheart. And in no time, the priests condemn him to his doom. That's quite a big line, isn't it? And in no time, the priests condemn him to his doom. Let's just say that together. And in no time, the priests condemn him to his doom. So, a lot happens in this act. It's good. We start with the tune that we already know, which is No Paranaki Aida. Oh, Paranaki Aida. Let's just all sing that together. It's such a beautiful melody, isn't it? Ready? Off we go. Oh, Paranaki Aida. Oh, Paranaki Aida. And then we fit the words in. So after me, the first bit goes like this. Amneris is regretful that she betrayed her sweetheart. Let's try that all together. Amneris and Amneris is regretful that she betrayed her sweetheart. Let's sing that again. And Amneris is regretful that she betrayed her sweetheart. And then we have the next line. And in no time the priests condemn him to his doom. Let's sing that together. And in no time the priests condemn him to his doom. Let's try that again. And in no time the priests condemn him to his doom. Let's put those lines together. Oh, poor unlucky Aida. Off we go. Oh, poor unlucky Aida. Oh, poor unlucky Aida. Amneris is regretful that she betrayed her sweetheart, and in no time the priests condemn him to his doom. Oh, I got some lovely comments coming in. Johnny will love that you love his Lego, and Sophie, her costume. She has been doing my hair all morning. She loves it. Now, when we're singing this, could we think about the different characters who we are singing about? Amneris is regretful that she betrayed her sweetheart. What could we do for that? What do you think? If you were Amneris, maybe hands on your heart or head in your hands. She's, you know, it's all just gone to pot. It's not what she had hoped for. It's not what she'd planned. And it's all gone horribly, horribly wrong. So let's just say those words. And can you just strike a pose as Amneris? Ready? Amneris is regretful that she betrayed her sweetheart. And then our next line, and in no time the priests condemn him to his doom. Maybe we could be the priests for that. So they're probably going to be what, quite proud people, do you think? Maybe point your finger. And in no time the priests condemn him to his doom. So let's just try it one more time from the beginning. Oh, poor unlucky Aida. Off we go. Oh, poor unlucky Aida. Oh, poor unlucky Aida. Amneris is regretful that she betrayed her sweetheart, and in no time the priests condemn him to his doom. Lovely. Let's have a look at the next words. Oh yeah, head down. Head down would be lovely for this, wouldn't it? I got some great comments coming in. Yes, I'm not really a costume person, but for today I think I have to be. Right, the next words we have are: in vain she tries to get him to ditch the fair Aida. Let's just say that together. In vain she tries to get him to ditch the fair Aida. Now, how would you feel if you were Amneris and you were saying, come on, just all you've got to do, even if you're lying, you just got to tell me that you don't love Aida anymore and I'll help you. I think if I was Amneris, I might be a bit grumpy with them, actually. I might be a bit angry with them that I'm trying to help him and he'd rather die than be with me. So have a little think about how you would be if you were Amneris. In vain she tries to get him to ditch the fair Aida. Maybe, be so frustrated, I'm trying to help. Let's say that together. In vain. In vain she tries to get him to ditch the fair Aida. And then we have our last line. And it's just the whole climax of this whole opera. But soon we find the lovers locked up in a tomb. And that's how would you feel then? If you were Amneris, how would you feel? You've got these two lovers that are going to die, but they're together. Do you think she'd be a bit jealous of this? Do you think she'd be angry, sad? What do you think? But soon we find the lovers locked up in a tomb. Let's try those two lines. The first one goes like this. In vain she tries to get him to ditch the fair Aida. Let's try that together. And in vain she tries to get him to ditch the fair Aida. And then can you use your hands with this one? In vain she tries to get him to ditch the fair Aida. Let's try it together. And in vain she tries to get him to ditch the fair Aida. For our last line, do you think we could go really quiet? But soon we find the lovers locked up in a tomb. Maybe we could make this one, we could slow it down maybe, that might be quite nice. But soon we find the lovers locked up in a tomb. Let's try that together. But soon we find the lovers locked up in a tomb. So let's put those lines together. In vain, big dramatic line. In vain she tries to get him to ditch the fair Aida. And then drop your voice right down. But soon we find the lovers locked up in a tomb. Let's try those together. In vain. And in vain she tries to get him to ditch the fair Aida. But soon we find the lovers locked up in a tomb. Great. Shall we try the whole thing? So, oh, poor unlucky Aida. Amneris is regretful. So let's go back to the start of this one. Oh, poor unlucky Aida. And oh, poor unlucky Aida. Oh, poor unlucky Aida. Amneris is regretful that she betrayed her sweetheart, and in no time the priests condemn him to his doom. In vain she tries to get him to ditch the fair Aida, but soon we find the lovers in a tomb. Nice and big. Oh, poor unlucky Aida. Oh, poor unlucky Aida. Fantastic. Now, as I said, we find that Aida is going to give her life up as well for the man she loves. And now we've got them in their tomb, loving a prop today, and there they are. Ooh, I'll just position them properly. There we go. We've got Aida and we've got Radamez, and they are sealed up in their tomb. And the opera, they have this beautiful, beautiful duet where they sing that the angel of death will reunite them and they will be together again. Okay, so we've got the angel of death, even though they're going to die, they will be together again. Okay, so it goes like this. If you just say these words: farewell, O life, farewell, O valley of sorrow. Can we all say that together? Farewell, O life, farewell, O valley of sorrow. Our dream of joy has faded far away. Let's say that. Our dream of joy has faded far away. Let's put those two lines together. Now, we could be really sorrowful in this. Now, we are singing it as a duet. So could you find something that you can sing to? It could be a cushion. If you're with someone else, you could sing to them. It could be anything. Now, I have to say, I've got 3 children. Child number 1 did this. Child number 2 did this. Youngest child, who was only 5, I asked him to get me something to sing to, and he came up with this. So he's going to be my Radamez while I am Aida. And we're going to say to each other, he looks quite happy, unfortunately. Farewell, O life, farewell, O valley of sorrow. Our dream of joy has faded far away. And then the next, we'll learn to sing that. It's a really beautiful melody. It goes like this. Farewell, O life, farewell, O valley of sorrow. Our dream of joy has faded far away. Do you want to listen to that one more time? Farewell, O life, farewell, O valley of sorrow. Our dream of joy has faded far away. So again, just grab whatever you are singing to, your cushion, your friend, your table, whatever you are, your snowman if you have one, and let's sing it one more time. Farewell, O life, and farewell, O life, farewell, O valley of sorrow. Our dream of joy has faded far away. Then they become kind of much happier in themselves, really, and they sing about their future. But now we look towards the beauty of heaven. And they say it twice. But now we look towards the beauty of heaven. Let's just say that together. But now we look towards the beauty of heaven. But now we look towards the beauty of heaven. And our last line is, fly to the light of our eternal day. Fly to the light of our eternal day. And the music goes like this. But now we look towards the beauty of heaven. But now we look towards the beauty of heaven. Can we try that together? And but now we look towards the beauty of heaven. But now we look towards the beauty of heaven. Let's try that one more day. Now, one more time. Now, maybe you could have whatever you want. You could look out as you're looking towards death and happiness. But now we look, and but now we look towards the beauty of heaven. But now we look towards the beauty of heaven. And then the last line soars above everything else. Fly to the light of our eternal day. Fly to the light of our eternal day. Let's try that together. Fly to the light of our eternal day. So let's try it from, but now we look towards the beauty of heaven. Okay, but now we look, ready, and but now we look towards the beauty of heaven. But now we look towards the beauty of heaven. Fly to the light of our eternal day. Now let's try it all right from the start, this beautiful duet between Aida and Radamez in their tomb, knowing they are going to die. Farewell, all life, and farewell, all life, farewell, all valley of sorrow. Our dream of joy has faded far away, but now we look towards the beauty of heaven. But now we look towards the beauty of heaven. Fly to the light of our eternal day. Beautiful, absolutely. It is such a beautiful song, Caroline, it really is. So, do you think that it's a tragic ending to this opera, or do you think it's a happy one? What do you think? I will leave you to ponder that question as I hand over to Marigold. So enjoy your week. I will see you next week. Stay safe and sending love to everyone. So goodbye for now. Bye.
Thanks so much, Liz. Beautiful costume and lovely to see so much creativity brewing in your house. Amazing. I love it. So everyone, we're just about to hop over to our digital tea break on Zoom. So yeah, do join us there if you can. And if you haven't been before, then it would be lovely if you could join us. It's always nice to see new faces there. We'll be having a little bit of a chat about the session and yeah, catching up on a few other things. So do join us if you can. We'll be there till 1. Okay, see you there. Bye.